Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing this look right here. It's just a really light, dewy and fresh look. It's just a perfect holiday glam. You want to look nice but you don't want your skin to be too heavy, so I kind of kept the skin nice and dewy for this look. I used a lot of cream products. It's really easy to recreate, I feel. It's my go-to look for when it's sunny out, or if I'm on holidays and I want to still look glam but I don't want to feel caked. Like, I actually don't even feel like I'm wearing makeup. So this is as full glam as it gets for me when I'm on holidays. Adapt this look to your holiday and to whatever you have in your makeup collection. But I really hope that you enjoy this look, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think of this down below.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is prime the lids, and I'm using the Naked Skin Concealer and I'm using the shade Light Warm, and I am just applying that all over the lids and right up into the brow bone, and I'm carving out my brows as well, so I'm cleaning up any kind of stray hairs or any mistakes that we made in our brows. So I'm just taking some MAC Strobe Cream, and I'm taking a little bit of this and I'm going to apply it just to the high points of my face and anywhere that we want a little bit of extra glow, and this will just give a beautiful dewy finish. So I'm taking my MAC Mineralise foundation and I'm just showing my MAC Fix Plus a little bit of love here, and I'm spraying my beauty blender with that just so it's nice and damp, and I'm just pouncing that foundation all over the skin. And I love using a beauty blender for a really light and flawless finish to the skin.
So I'm just applying this just all over the face. I just want a really light glow. That's as much coverage as I'm going to give myself today. Sheer to medium coverage depending on how you apply it really, so you can really build up your coverage, and it never looks cakey but it just has a beautiful glow to it. I'm taking the same concealer that I used to prime my lids, the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Warm. So I'm just blending out that concealer. I usually use a lot more concealer than this, but because I just want this to be a really light and natural makeup look, I'm not going too heavy on the concealer. See the glow from the foundation with no highlight at all on. Because I'm trying to use more cream products, because I want this look to be nice and fresh, and I find in the summer a cream product is just nicer on the skin and it looks more natural. So I'm going to go into my SOSU palette, and this is well loved, the stay of it, but I'm going to go in with this shade here, Whatever Is Left. It's so creamy and you literally just need the smallest amount. So I'm just going along where I want to bronze up my face, so just my cheekbone area. And I'm using a Peaches PC01 brush, and I like to just bring a little bit onto the forehead as well. Get my little Nema kabuki brush, and I'm constantly just patting into the skin, and you don't want to bring it down, so when you're patting, try and pat upwards. It just gets really messy if you were to drag it down, so always kind of bounce it up. And then same on the forehead. My iconic London Illuminating drops. Blender. And I'm just kind of bringing it up a little bit into the brow bone as well, because we haven't put shadow there yet. So you can see that glow. Because we're not using any kind of harsh contour products today, we're just keeping it very bronzy. If you do want to kind of I'm after contour my face, and now I'm going to set just to keep everything in place for the day. So I'm going to be using my Youngblood Cosmetics contour palette. So I'm going to use my Youngblood Mineral Makeup Contour palette, and this is cruelty free and it is also talc free. So I'm going to mix the two top shades together. I'm just going to set that under eye. But I'm avoiding this half of my face. I don't want to set the liquid highlight. I just want to set my concealer and where I'd usually get oily during the day. So my nose, like, get all of the powder on my big oily nose. Using the same powders, I'm just gonna run that over my lid. And I always use pattern motions. I don't swipe or you'll remove the product that you've just laid down. So I'm just gonna bronze my skin using MAC Cosmetics Give Me Sun. This is purely just to set the cream contour. Taking just a little bit of the bronzer just on the tip of the angle brush, and I'm dusting it down the sides of the nose. I'm using the Milani blush, and this is the baked powder blush, the shade Luminoso, and I'm using my Nima Hardy brush to apply that. Smile and just dust that back. Going in with the eyes now. So I'm just using an Inglass 6SS brush and my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and this is literally what I do every day. It's kind of just my everyday makeup really, but I'm trying to make it a little bit more dewy because it's like a summer's day, which usually in Ireland you don't get the chance to do that. So I'm just sweeping this bronzer all over my crease and just dragging it out to the temples. So you don't have to be too fussy about this whatsoever. I'm just going to do it on the other eye. Just blend, blend, blend. So the next thing that we're going to do is use the MAC product that I'm going to use is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and this is the shade Oh Darling. It's just a beautiful golden highlight. So I'm just taking a blank canvas E24 brush and I'm going to spray it with my MAC Fix Plus and dip into that highlighter. Get a good bit on the brush. Just apply that just to my lid. So just all over my lid, starting in the center because that's where I want the most of that highlight to go. I'm just going to zoom these in so you can see a little better. So just popping that all over the lid. And if you don't have Fix Plus, you can also use eye drops. I did it for years, but I do recommend using Fix Plus because it's just amazing. Just buffing that out now, so I put that all over the lid and I'm going back in with my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer just so that it's much more blended. So I'm just taking Cocoa Bear on a blank canvas E26 and I'm just putting that on the outer edges of the eye. Now you could stop at the bronzer, you could stop at the gold highlight. You don't need to do this step, but I just like to add a little bit more definition to my eye, and I think it just blends so nice with the gold and makes it look a little bit more like of an ombre effect. We really don't have to do this. So I'm kind of meshing the gold and the Cocoa Bear together so it's not just like a harsh line, and then dragging it up into the crease to create a little bit more depth in my crease. And the same on the other eye. So I'm just going to do the underneath of my eyes. So I'm using the exact same shadows. I'm going in with the MAC bronzer. And I'm just running that right underneath and connecting it to the outer edge. So just blending that in with my Nima Selfie brush. And I'm going to go in with Cocoa Bear. This is a Rimmel nude pencil. I'm just going to run that in my waterline. So you can see it kind of opens up the eyes a little bit. I'm going to grab a little angled brush and I'm going to take a little bit of, so that's that. So I'm going to put on some mascara. So I'm just applying some Benefit Roller Lash. I always use the sample sizes in mascaras. You'll probably notice that. A full size mascara always seems to go clumpy on me, and you have to throw them out after 3 months anyway. So sometimes you're wasting product, where the Benefit, I know, do 3 sample size mascaras for €30, which is around the same price as one full size, and I end up getting like nearly a full year out, like 3 months, 3 months and 3 months out of each mascara. So it's great. This one is on its last legs now. I have it like 4 months. So that's mascara on there. I'm going to stick on lashes because I'm a little bit extra. So I am using the SOSU Kendall lashes, and I'm using the blue duo glue to stick them on. I do use a pink duo glue, which is black, if I have eyeliner on, but because we didn't put any eyeliner on this look today, I don't want to use the black one because it dries black, where this one will dry clear. So always go with this one if you don't have eyeliner on, because it'll just end up having a black line, and no one wants that. So that's the lashes on there. You can see they do really make a difference. They are the Kendall lashes from the SOSU 3D Luxury Fiber, from the SOSU 3D Fiber Luxury Lashes, and they are literally the nicest eyelashes that I own. Like, I've never gotten an eyelash that's fluffy and doesn't look over dramatic on my eyes, because I have a really weird eye shape. Like, I feel I don't have much lid, but I do have a lot of brow bone, but the eyelashes are so long and they take over my lid space, and any kind of lid work that I did there with any eyeshadow or anything is just completely blocked out by the lashes. But with these ones, they're not. I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. So I'm just going to use Nylon from MAC, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner using this. This is such a beautiful highlight. If you're on a budget and you want to get a really beaming highlight for all over the face, then Nylon by MAC is just amazing. And it's only, I think, €7 now for the single pans. They used to be 10, but they've brought them down. And I just gotta push that up onto the lid as well. This is just such a beautiful inner corner highlight. It's beautiful on the cheekbones as well. So it's a really good, affordable highlighter for your whole face, really, because you literally only need the tiniest tip of it, and it's just really, like, you can see the difference it's made to my inner corners. So it's beautiful. I know I said I wasn't going to highlight my face, but I changed my mind. I just love that double beam, so I'm going to just put a little bit of that, just using my bell brush from Nima. I like to pat on my highlight first and then swirl it around, especially if I have like a cream product underneath, because I find it just makes it just sits nicer on top and you're not dragging it away. So just patting that on and then blending, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of that down the center of my nose and my cuticle. So I'm actually not going to put on lipstick today, which is crazy for me, but I'm just going to put on the Rimmel Tiramisu lip liner because it's the closest I have to match my lips at the minute. So I'm just going to blend it out. I just love that Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream for every day, and you don't feel like, oh, I'm going to smudge it if I have something to eat, or if I'm going out I have to keep topping up my lipstick. It's just such a lovely lip balm. So I'm just going to run this shade around the edges. Pop on just a little bit more of the Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream lip balm. This is the 8 Hour Cream lip balm, not just the cream, just a smidgen. Okay, a little bit more than that. I just love the feel of that lip balm on my lips. I don't know if you can get it in shops. My friend works in the airport and she picked it up for me, and I think it could be airport exclusive. Don't quote me on that, but I think it could be. I get dressed and I will be back now. So I'm back. I just threw on my top and brushed my hair a little, making it a little bit more presentable. So that was so quick. It's 4 o'clock now and I am ready. I'm actually ready on time for once. It is just 4 o'clock. I can't believe it. I am never ready on time, especially filming a video as well. So extra props for me. I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I don't even know what that does, to be honest with you. I just see all other YouTubers saying to subscribe to their channel. If you're going to subscribe to their channel, please subscribe to mine. That's it for this video. I really hope that you've learned a few things from it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!